Good morning, everybody, and welcome. I'm Zahrina Robertson of Impact TV, and welcome. I'm here today with the beautiful Lauren Jobson from Love Life with Lauren. Oh, I love
Thank
this.
you, yes.
And, Lauren is an expert NLP, a coach, and, just a beautiful motivator and mentor to many people. And what's intriguing to me is that she's young on her career, and she's absolutely switched on. So she knows the bomb of what to do and how to do personal branding, on all the ins and outs as well on her journey. And today we're going to share about how we can make an impact, the personal brand, for coaches, entrepreneurs, NLP people. It's really important because to me, I think you're an expert at what you do at such a young age. I think you are amazing. You make such an impact with people, including me, by the way, she has. So that's why she's on the show.
Thank you so much. I'm absolutely honoured to be here with you, Zahrina.
Oh, that's all right, mate.
Because you have helped me so much with my brand. Thank you for calling me an expert. I've been doing it for years.
How many years?
9 years, 9 years I've been studying it, but I could say that I've been in it previous to that because I was always interested in reading so many books, and I think that's really important to do, is to keep learning. And when you love something, you're just so fascinated with learning more, and so I've been doing it for a long time.
So it's interesting because I can tell when someone has got it oozing out of every blood cell in their body, which is what they know, and it's almost like you live, and you do.
Thank you.
She lives and breathes her message and what you do.
Thank you.
But what you part with is from such a deep heart level. You can't not ignore that. Isn't that interesting? It's interesting to sort of be with people who actually really get the guts and the glory of what they do, and then they pass it on to people so easily.
That's really beautiful. Thank you that you say that, because to step into my own uniqueness and to be proud as an expert is to know what I bring to the table that's unique for me. And I do believe, and it's quite funny talking about yourself like this, but come on, you've got to say it. When you're a coach and when you've got to get out there, you've got to be proud of yourself, and you are your message, right? So you've got to be proud of yourself. And one thing I could say I'm proud of myself is that I do live from my heart, and to be really clear on what my message is. And my message is to connect to one's own heart and one's own unconscious mind and our inner resources. So thank you so much for saying that about me, because I love that.
Cry. That was lovely. That was beautiful.
I love that. Thank you. So
what happens is that I think that when you're living in synergy with what you do and how you do things, and with who you do things with, by the way.
Absolutely.
That is
the
key.
The people you do it with. Thank you, Zahrina. Absolutely key.
Yeah, yes. and I think you definitely have surrounded yourself with some synergistic minds.
Yes.
Love those words.
Yes.
Ooh, sexy. And I think that with having a personal brand, what's important, I think that you've made an impact doing that as a coach.
Thank you.
I could see this online, by the way, and it's interesting to see how people, I guess, is it resonate, vibrate?
Yeah, resonate, vibrate, attracted. Yeah, all
vibrate.
Those great things. Cool word. I think my necklace inspired that word, vibrate, right?
Yeah,
it's crystals, so
yeah,
bit woo-woo out there.
Yeah. No, not at all. But tell me, as a coach, what's important that other coaches out there that want to transform, their business themselves? Basically, I reckon, and I think personal branding starts with yourself. It definitely always starts with yourself.
Knowing yourself, knowing what you bring to the table, bring to the field.
Yeah.
What is your unique message? Who are you? What are you really about? And then being consistent with that, and having the visual image of that too, because people see you, right? Obviously, I mean, they hear you, they get a feel for you as well. And online, particularly, because that's how we market. In fact, if I can say, coaches, you may be surprised just how much time you're going to spend behind a computer, because when you come and do trainings as a coach, you learn about all the techniques to help people. But it is so important, and you're only going to have clients in front of you if you spend that time, energy, and money on making sure that your online brand and message is clear. So your visual has to be there. And I have to say, Zahrina, getting photos with you made the difference. Absolutely. Zahrina didn't know I was going to say that. But as I said, I've been doing this for 9 years, been teaching for 5.
Wow.
And I got my photos with you last year. And I continuously get feedback from really high caliber people in the field calling upon me to be their life coach in their projects, because my visual brand is so strong and consistent. It's this consistency.
Gee,
So you have to, you have to be professional in the way you appear to people and present yourself.
Yeah, and that's so key, isn't it? I think. Do you think that coaches and NLP practitioners do you think they sort of lose sight of that? Do you think they sort of
Absolutely.
do?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I do.
And why do you think that? Do you
Well,
think it's too scared to put themselves out there?
Yes.
And do they have a belief? Do you think they've got a belief?
About themselves.
You know, belief, like, you know, like, do you think, see, what I do is that I see people's potential. So your potential just was oozing anyway. But before we
You
even
did
actually
help me
picked up the
bring it out.
camera
Yeah.
and I had that conversation with you,
Yeah.
you were resonating down here.
Right.
And she was, and then when you came to the shoot, you were here with confidence.
Right.
And man, when you left me and you had those images, well, you went and marketed and branded herself out there with the help of, you know, my guidance and advice. Took off.
When you do something like that for
Amazing.
yourself,
Yeah.
it's that symbol to it's my time. It's my time to shine.
Beautiful.
It's my time. Hello, world, for everyone to see me. You know, it's like, hello, I'm here. This is what I'm about.
Great.
Look at me. Look at me. type
But
thing.
that's it.
But in a real, you know my integrity, everyone.
Yes, and it's interesting because what have been some of the amazing things that have happened to you over the year? Like
Wow.
I've seen her just kick goals like there's no tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Talk to me about some of those.
So-
Like the opportunities that come to you after people have seen your brand,
Yes.
seen Lauren, you know, put herself out there.
Well, I would actually get a lot of my clients through word of mouth.
Mm.
And now I can say that I get clients from my online branding. They just find me on Google, my name comes up, they see my website with all my beautiful pictures and so forth and my message and
Beautiful.
and then they're attracted to come and see me, and it's just really wonderful and an honour, and I'm so grateful for that.
So what's been interesting, part of Lauren's personal brand and the power of personal branding images has brought her to a point, well, I have so many people that believe in my talent,
Yes.
you know, and now believe in you, and you are right in your zone.
Thank you.
I gotta say
I
that.
feel it.
Yeah, she has actually written a book. So talk to me about the book.
It's still in process actually, but it's all about the women of NLP because
Love
women
it.
unfortunately don't get mentioned so much in the field of NLP. We refer back to
Nice.
Richard Bandler and John Grinder, the co-founders of NLP, being men, but there were so many amazing women in the hub of creating this beautiful modality. And so I'm interviewing those amazing women, most of them being overseas in the US, and I'll put that all together in a wonderful book so we can start to model the mindset of women, and the way I like to think of it is more of the heart, the depth, the soul of NLP from a women's perspective.
Oh gosh, I'm getting goosebumps. Brrr.
You didn't know about that,
No,
did
I
you?
did
You
not
haven't
know
heard
about
about
that.
that. So yeah, I'm
No.
very excited.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Lauren, for coming and joining me today. You've made my show really making an impact for my viewers today.
Thank you so much, Zahrina, for
Yeah.
everything you
Oh,
do.
that's
I
cool.
am so grateful you are in my life.
Yeah. Love Life with Lauren Jobson. Thank you very much. And everybody, I hope you've enjoyed today's interview, and I hope we have made an impact on you.
Absolutely.
Take care.
Thanks,
Bye.
everyone.